Chelsea Chop is done in the week of Chelsea Flower Show, and certain plants you can cut them back by half or a quarter, and it means they flower slightly later but lower down so they don't fall over. It saves you having to stake. Staking never looks nice. But before we do, we're going to look at two dogwoods. That's the Korean dogwood, Cornus causa, and that's one called China Girl, sort of this shape. It's not fully out yet, but it's beautiful. The only dogwoods that I found work in Ireland of the flowering types. Flowering types means they're actually not flowers, funny enough, they're bracts, but they look like flowers, so that's what they're called, flowering dogwoods. The only ones that are any good in Ireland are the Korean ones, and they are really, really good. They only flower once in the season, but the flowers, or the bracts, they hang on for ages, a bit like hydrangeas, but really, really good. That's China Girl. It's not at its best, maybe it's best in 2 weeks, but one at its best is my favourite one of all times. Super. That's the Korean dogwood, and above it, towering above it, is the Serbian spruce. But look how good that is. That's just amazing. Now it'll fade very, very slowly, and it fades good. You can actually leave the flowers on. You don't deadhead. You just let the thing just gradually just fade to a nice sort of a orangey colour, and you'll get certainly another 2 months. We've already got a month. We get another 2 months out, and then you have lovely autumn colour. So if you want to get a Korean dogwood, get one called Cornus causa Satomi. Now, just before we go do the Chelsea Chop, we have to look at another dogwood. And I'm only saying this because I happen to see it. You might see it here. Can you get it from here? See, that's the one that has the layers. It's also known as the wedding cake tree. But this dogwood is grown for its foliage and its shape, not for its flowers. So the flowers look okay, but it's not grown for its flowers. And look, isn't that a very nice viburnum? That's called pink viburnum placardum, pink something or other. Really nice one. The flowers in that fade to a lovely pink hue. Very hard to get for some reason. Now we do the Chelsea Chop. 5 minutes. This is a prairie garden, and we can't, obviously, because it's meant to look wild and free and goes, moves in the wind. We can't obviously have stuff staked because it looks artificial. But we move these. This is a Veronicastrum, and I don't know the variety, but it always tends to fall over in our very rich soil. So I'm not sure it will fall over this year because it's fresh and it's been split. But we're not going to take a chance, so we're just going to nip. That's all. Nip the top growths out. Now, if you lived in, we'll say Wexford or the sunny southeast where it's drier, you would never have to do this because the stuff wouldn't grow as much. Or if you lived in southeast England, the same. No one ever Chelsea Chops, Veronicastrums. But if we didn't, it grow to here, and then you get a wind and the whole lot's on the ground, and it's just a mess. And it looks. The reason you don't Chelsea Chop Veronicastrums because you're meant to have this stem going the whole way up and a lovely spike in the top. And when you Chelsea Chop it, you get a different effect. It is not as straight, but it is very good, really good. So that's Veronicastrum. Next year I'll definitely have to chop it, but we're just to be sure. That's why we did that. No, but this is one we have to do. Oh, look at a lovely Liberty, yeah. Isn't it nice? Isn't that lovely beside this? Black and white. But we're going to Chelsea Chop, or this is Bloom is this week, so the Bloom Butcher. I'm going to butcher. Solidago goldenrod. Now, a lot of people I think you're mad that you have to Chelsea chop a goldenrod, but as I say, our soil is so rich. And why is it so rich? I think it was to do with the glaciation of about, 10,000 years ago, whatever it did. That's all. It's nothing I do. I never put feed on and do nothing with it. Soil is just naturally rich. In fact, I'd never put feed on it because I'm trying to hold things back. Now it looks a bit strange. It looks like a buzz haircut when you do it first. That's it. And that Veronicastrum is called Erica, and that one doesn't fall over. It's a different variety. That's a beautiful plant. Veronicastrum Erica. If you want one Veronicastrum to get, I would definitely get this one. And here we have a weed. Isn't that a nice weed though? That's the white form of Polemonium, Jacob's ladder, and that's been left. Now, how do we get in here? Now, if I wasn't lazy, I would have cut everyone back by hand with my secateurs and removed them bit by bit. It would have been better, but it just takes too long if you have a big area. You just tidy it up. There's a weed. Take out as we're here. There is he. Hiding in there. There is he. I've done a runner. Can't find him. That's it. Now you can see it looks a bit sad. Now, the aficionados say you should cut at different levels to give it more of a natural look. But what happens is very quickly the new growth comes up, and within about 2 weeks you would never know that was touched. And about 3 years ago we didn't cut it, and it was just about to flower mid-August. A bit of a wind came, the whole lot ended up in the ground. Disaster. We cut it back then, it was too late, didn't regrow, so we just ended up with a big gap. So this has to be done. Anyway, that's that. I hope I've shown you how to Chelsea chop. You can do it with, I'm after getting a cough from that, whatever it is, goldenrod. You can do it with phloxes, great with phloxes. There's lots of plants. There's another Solidago. That one is golden mosa. That one is fireworks. It's a nicer one. I think we'll have to do that as well, but I won't do it on camera, but we'll do the very same. It's a pity it looks lovely there, but maybe we'll take a chance on that one. Take a chance, because that one never fell down before, so we won't Chelsea chop it. Okay, thank you.